Shalom, shalom, giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash, and double honors unto the elder apostles and elder bishops who teach and rule well. Salutations to the elect. This is your brother Rai Bayamia, here to share another lesson. And I don't know what I'm going to title this lesson yet, but it's in transit. It's in transit, and I just want to encourage the elect, man. I'm gonna start with the scripture, Daniel 7:25, and it says, "And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall seek to wear out the saints of the Most High." That is the point, right? I'm going to read the rest. "And think to change the times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until the time and times and the dividing of time." Right? So right now the world is currently in Esau's rulership, right? But the point I wanted to draw on is he shall seek and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. Right? Spiritually, Esau, Edom, and the other nations are wearing out the saints, man. This is why you're tired. Your walk is tired, because you're dealing with spiritual warfare every day, man. Right? Adultery, wickedness, especially on these jobs, because when I started my shift yesterday, I had 2 somewhat long loads, and what I do before I go into work, I would look at my what the planner put me on for the day, so I could kind of like mentally prepare myself, for the work day, you know what I'm saying? But when I got on the job, this devil added another load to me, and I told him, like, look, I already have a long day with what was given to me, and I say, look, you got to take it off. I can't do it. You know what I mean? And something through the Spirit told me that he pushed that load on me because one of their favorites did not want to do that particular load, so he pushed it on me for me to do it. You know what I mean? And these are the things that you're going to have to endure, you know what I mean, until Yahushua, you know what I mean, have it where we no longer need these jobs. You know what I'm saying? These people are going to seek to wear us out, man. And it's up to us not to, act carnally and stuff like that, with them. I mean, I wasn't mad or anything. I just said, look, I can't do it. I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And it come to find out through the process of speaking to some of the night crew and stuff, which was true the Spirit, that they put it on me because one of their favorites either could not or did not wanted to do that load, right? Because like I said, I had already mentally prepared to do my workload for the day after looking at the pre-plan that I had online. You know what I'm saying? So they tried to overwork me by putting an extra load on me. You understand? So these things are going to happen, man. And another portion of scripture I want to share really quick is in the book of Proverbs 16:7. And it says, "When a man's ways please the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him." And I quote that, put it into my day again. this goes to show that the Lord is Yahweh Shem Yahushua is a power of balance, you know what I'm saying? So he has like a lot of Edomites on my job that drive the yard truck or the yard jockey truck. And they are there to help us when like there are two trailers parked together and we can't get in between it to like, you know, raise the landing gear off the ground and all that good stuff, right? But they give a lot of drivers hell because of their prejudices and stuff. So when I went to hook up to my first trailer, my first load, the trailer was kind of low. So I was getting ready to get out of the truck after, you know, trying to back in so that I can raise the trailer enough so that the tractor fifth wheel could back on the trailer. And even before I did all of that, before I even like fully got out of the truck to crank up the trailer landing gear so my truck could fully fit under it, the Edomite yard jockey, you know, he beeped his horn and indicating that he'll do it for me. And he backed under the trailer because the yard truck, they got a fifth wheel that could raise and could lower. So he raised it and he cranked the landing gear for me. So this way it would make it easier for me to just back under the trailer, you understand, hook up to it and go about my day. And I was like, you know, I beat the horn and stuff, and I immediately thank Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know what I mean? Because about an hour earlier, one of the night managers tried to provoke and vex me by adding that extra load, knowing that I already had a long day. So he tried to make it even longer by adding an extra load that one of his boys or favorites either could not or did not want to do. You understand? And then an hour or so later, you know what I mean, the Most High showed me favor by having that guy, having the yard jockey help me out with my trailer. You understand? So it just goes to show, man, you know what I mean, don't sweat, you know, the vexations and the trials in your day-to-day lives, man, whatever, you know, it may be, you know what I'm saying? On the back end, Yahweh Shem Yahushua got us, and that's the point that I want to make. You understand? So all we really have to do is fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua and listen to his word, be obedient unto him, and he is going to see us through, man. Yes, we are going to go through things, and I'll be lying if I said that we would not go through certain things. But on the back end, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, got us. You understand? He's going to help us, and it's going to come unexpectedly, because I wasn't expecting that guy to just take front and help me like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, but he did. And in like manner, if our ways do please the Lord and he have it out for us, he would make it where our lives would be difficult even unto judgment, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, consider Yahweh Shem Yahushua every day, remember him, you know what I mean, pray, thank him, and do what he said to do, you understand? And he's gonna direct your path, you know what I'm saying? So that's it. Just wanted to share that, you know what I mean, Lord willing, it was helpful to somebody, right? And it calls you to consider Yahweh Shem Yahushua, alright? So this is it here, brother. Alright, Banyamian. Until the next time, Shalom.